Welcome to Motorize.de, your go-to source for new and used spare parts. Today we're taking a close look at the Kawasaki Ninja 300, a bike that looks like a pint-sized supersport machine, yet in real life is often considered the perfect gateway into the Ninja world. We'll talk about its real strengths, common weak points, the accessories that actually make sense, and what to watch out for when buying used. This isn't just about the numbers. It's about what matters day to day. Riding position, handling, range, and running costs. Our guiding thread is one specific feature that helped set the Ninja 300 apart back in the day. Its factory assist and slipper clutch paired with a 6-speed gearbox. So, is the 300 still worth it today, or should you go straight for the bigger option? Mir fehlt noch der eigentliche deutsche Text für Szene 2. Nach Original steht nur: Bitte füge den Voice-Over-Text oder ein Fotoscreenshot davon hier ein, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. History and Development, 150 words. When Kawasaki unveiled the Ninja 300 in 2013, it was far more than a minor refresh of the Ninja 250. The parallel twin grew to 296cc, gained a longer stroke, and delivered noticeably stronger mid-range pull. At the same time, Kawasaki made a real statement in this class. An assist and slipper clutch came as standard, something that was anything but a given back then. In many markets, ABS was also available as an option, giving the 300 a more grown-up feel. For 2014, Kawasaki fine-tuned the package with an updated instrument cluster featuring a gear indicator and a more aerodynamic fairing that manages wind pressure more effectively. The core concept stayed in place until the switch to the Ninja 400, a lightweight steel trellis frame, 17-inch wheels, and a clear focus on sporty entry-level riding rather than all-out track performance. Gern, bitte sende mir den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 4 ab, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch ins Englische. Technical specs, 150 words. At the heart of the Kawasaki Ninja 300 is a liquid-cooled 296cc parallel twin with dual overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder. Output is around 39 horsepower at 11,000 RPM with roughly 27 Nm of torque at about 10,000 RPM. An engine that loves to rev yet stays easy to manage. Power goes through a 6-speed gearbox, backed up by the standard assist and slipper clutch, which helps keep the rear end settled during sporty downshifts. Up front, you get a 290mm single-disc brake with a 220mm disc at the rear. ABS was available depending on model year and market. Classic Ninja touches include 17-inch wheels, typically 110/70 front and 140/70 rear, plus a seat height of about 785mm and a ready-to-ride weight of around 172 kilograms. Gern? Mir fehlt nur noch der eigentliche Text. Bitte sende den deutschen Voice-Over-Text für Szene 6 hier oder als Datei, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. Design and ergonomics. Visually, the Ninja 300 looks like a mini ZX. Sharp, angular bodywork, twin headlights, and a short, upswept tail give it a proper supersport vibe. But there's also a practical touch you notice right away. The 17-liter tank is fairly wide, yet it gives your knees solid support, especially under hard braking and during quick direction changes. With a seat height of around 785mm, it suits many shorter riders without ever feeling small. The riding position is sporty, but not punishing. Moderately low clip-ons and noticeably rear-set pegs put weight over the front wheel, while still remaining commute-friendly. Up front, the Ninja pairs an analog tachometer with a digital display. On later models, the gear indicator is one of those everyday features you'll quickly wonder how you lived without. Gern. Mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text von Szene 8. In deiner Nachricht steht nach Original nur: Schick bitte den deutschen Voice-Over-Text oder ein Foto-Screenshot davon, dann übersetze ich ihn idiomatisch, natürlich und ansprechend ins Englische. Handling and everyday practicality, 50 words. In city traffic, the Ninja 300 feels refreshingly light. At around 172 kilograms ready to ride, it's easy to maneuver, and its slim profile slips neatly through tight gaps. The parallel twin is smooth and well-mannered down low, then really comes alive from about 6,000 RPM, perfect if you want to tack on a quick backroad blast after work. In the corners, The 140-section rear tire helps it tip in quickly, while the steel trellis frame provides enough stability for a brisk pace. For longer rides, the generous 17-liter tank is a real advantage. Ride moderately in a range well over 300 kilometers is entirely realistic. A genuinely useful safety option is ABS, which takes a lot of stress out of braking in the rain or on cold asphalt. In short, sporty feel without being a nuisance day to day. Gern, mir fehlt nur der eigentliche Text von Szene 10. Bitte füge den deutschen Voice-Over-Text hier ein oder lade die Datei hoch. Wenn du mir noch sagst, ob es AUS oder UK Englisch sein soll und welchen Ton du willst, zum Beispiel neutral, werblich, emotional, humorvoll, passe ich die Übersetzung entsprechend an.